I just want you to take on a posture really of humility. You know, it's so quick. If anyone has ever read about the seven churches, that were addressed in the book of Revelation, literally out of seven, five were compromised. And only two were standing strong. And if you read it, the two standing strong, there's one that you can refer to as the persecuted church or the faithful church. We all would want to say, oh, we are the faithful church. But are we? I'm telling you that even when I was reading it, I said, Lord, please search my heart. Where am I? Where do I stand? If you don't address it with that level of humility, pride will blind you. And you will see the danger in that, right? We want to be people that are so anchored in the Lord that when persecution comes, when a shaking comes, look at the world we're in today. There is so much uncertainty, even about a war. If you're not watching the news and you're just kind of aloof, trust me, you need to be in tune with what is happening in world affairs. That even from the natural level, you can see a great shaking. Then what more in the unseen realm? About things to come that have not been announced. Right? There's a scripture I love so much. It's in John 15:4-5, and it says, abide in me and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine. Neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. What I love about this scripture is because it does not mean that without Jesus, you can't build businesses, you can't be innovative, you can't be creative, you can't be influential. It doesn't mean any of that because clearly you can. But all those things, if it's done outside of the place of abiding before God, it's nothing. Can you imagine wasting your whole life to build things that people applaud, but in the sight of Jesus, it's nothing? Because it didn't come from the place of abiding. Your connection to Jesus, you being anchored in him, you being rooted in him, it is your life source. It is the only thing that would confirm and establish you in the things that the Lord has ordained you to produce on the earth. Outside of that, anything we produce, the Lord sees it as nothing. I don't know about you, but a lot of the shows that I grew up on, back to back, have been seeing how different actors have been dying. And, I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm like, man, death is a very interesting teacher. Because what it teaches you, you don't have that much time to implement. If you've ever seen someone on their deathbed, they don't care about the outfit that went viral. They don't care about the applause that came from people. They start to question things of eternal weight. What did my life truly serve? Where am I heading? Did I make Jesus proud? Did I live for him? That's when you begin to realize, you begin to weigh where you should have put more time into and where you should have put less. What you should have given more thought and what you should have never really cared about. But then you don't have that much time to carry it out. And so my charge to everyone in this room, don't wait till that time, because that time will come for us all. You don't wait till your deathbed before you start asking if your life truly counted. If you really made a mark for Jesus or you just live for yourself. Don't wait till that moment.